guy's close. Oh no! This is great. Okay, I've just got home. It's around 6 o'clock. No, or is it 7? I think it might be 7. What's that? Yes. It's a little bit after 7 o'clock. I just got home from San Francisco. And this is what I see. Now look at it. That's a water bowl. And there's dog food in it. Well, it gets better. If you look inside, I don't have enough light there. But you'll also notice it too has dog food in there. So basically, one of the dogs picked dog food from the dog food holder and plopped it into the container. And not just did it one time. There's a lot of dog food in there. So how it got there, I don't know. I now have to clean it up. The reason why I have that as a water bowl and the regular new one that my wife bought is because Patty is scared of the other one and has to drink out of the other container. Got back. There was an incident with Abby I heard while I was gone. When we were at IKEA, get out of those. My wife had me buy her some pillows. They weren't expensive, but they weren't cheap. Bought her 4. This is the remains of the pillows. She pulled them out and de-stuffed them. If you look carefully on the lawn, you can see little white spots. She filled the whole yard with feathers. Luckily I wasn't here, so I didn't have to clean it up. My wife did. Better her than me. But yeah, so the pillows are no more. And not real happy. She also got to some other stuff. You know, she's a good dog except for this one little thing, so we gotta figure out how to take care of it. It's Thursday morning. Yeah. I have work tonight. I'm trying to kill 2 things at one time. I'm trying to do some recording, play with a pit bull, and so it's gonna be a little jerky.
Hello, I'm Giuseppe. I got something special for you. Ready? Uno, due, tre, quattro. When I was a boy, just about the 8th grade, Mama used to say, don't stay out late with the bad boys. Always shoot the pool. Giuseppe going to flunk a school. Boy, it make me sick. All the thing I gotta do. I can't get no kicks. I always got to follow rules. Boy, it make me sick just to make the lousy bucks. Got to feel like a fool. And the mama used to say all the time, what's the matter you? Hey, gotta no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad? It's a nuts.
When I took off for San Francisco on Monday, I got a call from my wife saying that her Grandpa Ball, was not feeling good. That the doctors hadn't given him much longer. He's been going down and getting ready to go away. So on Tuesday, she went to Ventura to basically say bye. Her sister and mom went down to Ventura. Almost all the family that was in the area came down, visited Grandpa, gave him hugs, told stories about remembering growing up and everything else. And then my wife got home, I think around midnight or something that night. She then received a call that at 3 in the morning, he passed away. So then my wife called me while I was handing out flyers saying, this is what's going on. It's really hard to deal with some of that stuff when you know that someone you love is hurting and you're trying to do something else and you're like, okay, I have to have a mindset for this. But, you know, if you love someone, you don't care about everything else. Your main focus is her. So it was like I was really worrying about my wife, trying to figure out how the heck to get home as quick as possible without getting in trouble with the client. But I didn't have to worry about that because I was then informed that her and her mom and sister were going to go back to Ventura that day and go see her and work on the arrangements and everything. So I've now I got home. She wasn't home, so I waited up for her, editing videos and stuff. This is just hard. I mean, it's like, I don't want to be serious in these videos this much. I mean, the Ripley's video you're going to see, you're going to have a blast. You're going to have a blast with Swartzwell and Dave, seeing me be an idiot. I mean, these are fun things. And then I have to get serious with dogs dying and grandpas dying and dogs going to hospitals and husbands getting in trouble with their wives for things. When you're getting ready to go inside for the funeral, you know, you get there at a certain time, you're not sure if you should go in early or what have you. What we have done, and I know other people are doing this, so I'm not saying we originated the idea. We did not. But it's a good idea. So steal it, use it. I have no problem with it. And that is, you get mementos from the person's life, things that they loved, their hobbies, things they did at work, and you have it on a table. So basically, they get to look at a timeline and look at a progression of this person's life before they go in. And a lot of time, it gets you in a mindset to celebrate the life and not to mourn it. Because that's the problem I have with funerals in general, is when people are like, oh, this is horrible. No. They're going to a better place. Even if you don't believe in God, just think, they're not going to have to worry about mortgages. They're not having to worry about bad health. I mean, there's something better to look at. It's just the funerals are there for the people to recover from what's going on and go, okay, I've lost someone. But why bring up all the bad? Why not look at all the good stuff and go, look, I remember when I was a kid, he used to take me out to the zoo and threaten to put me in with a monkey cage. You want to remember all the good times, and I think having that little table with all the memories and stuff starts everyone from looking at that going, oh yeah, I remember he did this for me. It was like my dad. We placed this pair of pliers that have a hardcore bend. My dad used to pull the teeth of the kids. So every kid that saw it, we knew it. But other people would ask, what the heck are these pliers for? So we'd have to tell them the stories. So it brought up good memories to be able to... One second. What are you doing? See, she always looks like, I'm not doing nothing. No eating grass. I think it helps get you ready for the mindset of we're celebrating, we're not mourning. And the problem is, Grandpa didn't collect, he didn't save things. He was in the mindset of, if I need it, I'll keep it. If I don't need it, and it's just a memory, if it doesn't have a real strong meaning, he got rid of, even if it had a strong meaning, he got rid of it if it didn't have a practicality. It's a great way to live. Trust me, I wish I had that because I have too much crap in my house. I got storage of doom. But, it's making it really hard organizing all this. Off work, I have to take off to Ventura, keep a happy face, and get through all this. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good experience. I just want to be there for my wife And I need to be there for my mother-in-law and sister-in-law because they're having a hard time with this. And I've been trying to be encouraging. It's just, this comes off just after the dog passes. And I'm not comparing dogs with humans. I'm not. But that was just one emotional roller coaster that they're dealing with. And then they have to deal with another. It's just not fun. So... we had the reverse way. We had my dad, and then we had Scrunchy. So it was like Scrunchy didn't hurt as bad because it was the dog after the human, and I was kind of still mourning Dad. But the thing is, I also remember all the good times with the dog. I remember good things with my dad. So it was really nice. The funeral was fun. We like having fun funerals. Why do you want to cry? Why so serious? So I'm going to try to toss in some fun stuff. Who knows? Maybe doggies dancing. Continue letting me know what you know. Put comments. Tell me what you like. Subscribe. Forward. Get people to know this thing. It's like a live journal. I know I'm not doing it like I want to. I'm not doing like 4 a week, real quick. But I was sick, so it was like I got the 2 up, and then I was sick as a dog. I had stuff to put together. I just didn't have time to do it. And then I had the Sword Swallowers Day, and I had all this stuff going and piling up. So hopefully it's going to start mellowing up, and I'll start getting them out again in a regular basis. I got like 3 videos all in the process of being put together right now. One's being put up. I'm editing Sword Swallowers Day. I thought I was going to end up having 2, but it looks like I'm just going to have 1 video of Sword Swallowers Day. But I might have 2 videos of this trip to San Francisco because one might just be Ripley's because Ripley's was awesome. So coming up, you're going to see a lot of different things. I got some other shows coming up. I have some stuff coming up with Vivian, the bearded lady. So that'll be interesting. I have someone in Florida that wants to do some shows, so we're talking. So I'm just trying to organize things and figure out what's going on, and we'll get this going, and hopefully you enjoy what you see, because, you know, it is the Giants' life. I'm not happy all the time. I'm not sad all the time. It's just I'm me all the time. I like that. I'm me all the time. Day of the Dead socks.
Huh?
See, some of these are cool, but those are awesome. But these are the best ones. I love these. So your feet are being eaten by sharks or weird creatures at all times. There's 2 of them. There's that one. But I also just like the simple strongman one. I could wear it at oh, see, I got excited. Those are jet planes? I thought they were 3 swords. Silly me!